Hello.
Howdy! Oh, I should actually be looking at the stream so that I can see what's going on. I know there's a cricket tune here because I heard it while we were in the waiting zone.
Stevie.
Um, I actually really love how there's like some just specific Pokemon that have really distinctive cries. Oh my goodness, big. Everyone else hanging out over here. Like some of them, it's just like, oh, there's a distant Pokemon noise, and then you hear like a cricketune somewhere, and you're like, there's a cricketune. I feel like, hi Mochi, hi Lucky. I feel like Psyduck and Cricketune are the ones that I feel very confident identifying. Mochi says, though I also love when you use them on so much you recognize its cry anyway. I don't know if I've reached that point. I know what Jinx sounds like, but that's because of GDQ.
That's because of one person at GDQ.
Yeah, one specific person at GDQ. Anyway, we're going to do some organization to start off because apparently there's some plot that we're going to get shoved into. So we're just going to have some chill organization while we ignore the looming plot and let people get drinks and stuff to show up. Mochi says, how many Wes do I need to spend to get Boo to do an impression of Keys doing impression of Jinx?
There's not enough ways.
I feel like I would be willing to attempt an impression of Jinx, but I would need to like listen to the cry first. I don't just know it in my heart like Kizaron does.
Yeah, I would. The only way that I would do this is if somehow I was at GDQ and you're not spending Wiz, you are spending dollars.
Yeah. Like, all right, for $50, do an impression. Yeah, okay, I'll do my best. Moji says, not even use them on so much as just like encounter a ton. I feel like Wawa isn't even necessarily super distinct. There's just so many Wawas in this game. That's true. If you just like heard it the like one time that you encounter it, maybe you wouldn't think too much about it. But also it's Wawa, which is cute. I feel like that's a factor. If it made some other sound, we wouldn't have latched onto them. Looking at these Bergmite, like, oh yeah, that's right. The shiny we got was in the other game.
Yeah.
Mochi says so many Pokemon sound like, and this is a very specific reference. In Super Smash Bros. Brawl, when you select a character and the horribly tinny Wii remote tries to do a voice line from them, but it just sounds like.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Also, I love, like, because of course all the Pokemon cries are like from, heck in Game Boy days when you'd catch it and it would just make a series of notes. um, with Game Boy sounds. And I love that they've just kept those noises for the vast majority of them. Um, that yeah, in the anime they like say their names or whatever, but in the games, even with the exception of like I don't know Eevee and Pikachu, most of them still make those like Game Boy noises, and I just like the idea that that's the natural like sounds that they make. Um, like Pokemon are digital creatures, we can put them in a computer, so
Yeah.
I like that being like, oh yeah, that's the sound that a digital creature makes, obviously. They undo the Pikachu Eevee change. Eevee and Pikachu got changed back. I mean, I'm not paying attention to the vast like chronology of Pokemon games. I just know there's some Pokemon games where Eevee and Pikachu make like their anime noises. I know Pikachu makes normal Game Boy sounds in Arceus. But Pokemon digital creatures? No, that's the other guy. I know nothing about Digimon other than like what Boo has excitedly told me. Um, I was not. It's funny. It's like we were a Nintendo household and not any of the other stuff household. Like I feel like that's a thing that, at least for my generation, it was very much like you kind of picked a company and that was the console that you had. So it's like, oh, I grew up as a Nintendo household, so I had Mario, and then my friend is like, oh, we were a Sega household, so we had Sonic, and it's like that was just kind of a facet of growing up. But also, I had weird loyalty to Pokemon, where like Digimon came out, and I was like, it's like Pokemon but different. It's copying, and I refused to interact with Digimon media.
You were the set of classmates that actually got away with some bullying in my school.
Oh no!
That is like the only bullying problem we ever had was the Pokemon Digimon feud. Which was weird because there's like me and two other people who really liked Digimon, and like before but also during the great Pokemon Digimon feud, we were still the biggest Pokemon fans too. It was just there's a bunch of other people there who really who were doing the Pokemon is the only version, Digimon is a bad version, and like dunking on us for liking Digimon despite the fact that we were all like really avid Pokemon fans too.
Oh my goodness.
It was really weird.
I see. So I actually had the original Digimon like Tamagotchi things. It was the first thing I ever saved up for with my own money. Was my brother and I went like really intense to like get the two of them so we could make them battle. And it's still a toy I remember very fondly. But that was actually part of like little kid me was really intense about like I don't know, little kid me was kind of a hipster at heart, where it's like, oh, this is trying to be this other thing, and I like the other thing, so therefore I don't like this. Like I hadn't learned that you can like both things yet. So I did get the original Digimon toy, and I loved it. And so then, then in my awareness was Pokemon, And then Digimon the anime was in my awareness. I don't actually know what dates anything came out, but so it's like, okay, Pokemon exists and it's this other thing. And so I liked the little Digimon Tamagotchis and I liked Pokemon the game and the anime. And then when I saw the Digimon anime and how much it was like, oh, kids collecting little creatures, and I was like, excuse me, inhales my own chokes on myself. But so I saw like, oh, they took this thing that isn't even like Pokemon and they made it like Pokemon. Like, oh, they're copying. This isn't good. This isn't the real Digimon. The real Digimon is that little Tamagotchi guy that I have. So I was like very silly about it.
Sorry, I'm just very amused that you stated Digimon as kids collecting little creatures, which is exactly the opposite thing of Digimon.
Yeah, it's not. But it was, like the marketing of it was, here's a kid with their little partner, and then Pokemon was like, here's some kids with their partners. So it was like similar, like aiming at a similar niche, and that was all I looked at. I didn't watch it. I don't know what it was like. I just saw that it like went from this little Tamagotchi thing to something that vaguely resembled the genre of the Pokemon anime, and was like, that's not right. There's so many like silly decisions that my child self made. This is also the reason why I never played Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, which is supposedly one of the best Mario games, and I'm sure I would have loved it. But at the time that it came out, which is when I was actively playing video games, I had a grudge against it for not being Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. So I just like played the first Paper Mario game, was like, this isn't as good as Super Mario RPG. This isn't right. And then I just like never touched the Paper Mario series again. Like, oh, maybe that was a poor decision actually. She says, tries to remember if I ever played a Paper Mario. I think my Mario spin-off of choice was Mario plus Luigi series. That plus Super Princess Peach, which was a great game, actually. Gosh, I never played any of them.
I never played Mario games, so.
Kat says, can confirm Thousand-Year Door is a fantastic game, one of my favorites, but I get you, that makes sense. It doesn't make sense, that's the thing. It's so silly and not based on anything real. It's just being a silly, hard-headed teen. Anyway, despite my initial like disinclination to get into Digimon, which just because of inertia, I never doubled back and got into it. Um, uh, Despite that, I did end up with a Digimon that I like looked at from afar and went, "That one's cool," though, which was obviously Garurumon and Were-Garurumon.
Mm-hmm.
I liked those ones because they're the coolest.
I think I feel like Digimon gets a lot of their designs just in how do we make it look cool? Like they'll start with something and then it's like let's make it look cool. TM.
Yeah. The TM is important.
So
Super Mario RPG. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say after we're done this game, we gotta play a Digimon game now.
Oh, I guess so. Play a Digimon game, and then also eventually, I want to share Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven
Yeah,
Stars with
well,
you, despite that being like just the biggest pain to get your hands on ever.
Yeah, I would happily play it if we can play it. If I didn't have to spend hundreds of dollars to play it, I
Yeah,
would.
jeez. I also feel like it's like not a good stream game, but I love it, so. Moji says the one game I'd love to somehow stream is like, wow, literally nothing about this is a good decision for streaming or acquiring. It's Saturn Bomberman. Saturn Bomberman was very good, but also I do not want to know what acquiring a Sega Saturn would be like these days.
Well, that one's even more difficult because you also have to figure out some way to feed it through the capture card.
Oh gosh.
Like
Yeah,
Super
yeah.
Mario RPG at least has the benefit of being on the Wii and the Wii U with the like upgraded replayable version. So it's like the Wii U does have ability to connect to HDMI, I believe. I think also those like limited edition holiday consoles that they did can connect as well, but I didn't get I they didn't do that at a time that I needed this, and now I'm afraid to buy them online because I feel like it's just going to be fake versions of it, and you might not get the actual game we're trying to get, even if it works.
Yeah, that's the thing with a lot of like alternate stuff. It's like, oh, there's, emulators, but also you don't want to get like 100 hours into an emulator and then find out, oh, it has a problem here. Like, oh, this is slightly wrong. Friend says Sparrow says he has a 7 stars cartridge and a way to capture it. Oh, eyes emoji.
takes so long to organize this.
I feel like at this point it's just whenever you feel satisfied with organization. Probably like when you're like, okay, we've got enough space that we're not drowning.
Well, something else I want to do before we move on to the plot is, as much as I like our snow outfit, if we're going to like
change.
launch into endgame, yeah, I think.
Okay, yeah, let's get a cool outfit. Some new styles in stock, yes, please.
It's probably the
Oh, the new guy.
Yeah.
Avalug, yeah. That makes sense. Moon Kid, hello! Ah, yeah. Well, it's pretty.
Oh, and the bravery one is
good too. Yeah. I kind of love the electrode one.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of like the ivory suit, actually.
Oh, yeah, that looks nice.
I was going to go for the pink one, but...
You look very actually official. Yeah, we'll pay $7,000 for that suit. It's fine. It's a good hat for this. Ooh.
You don't have an ivory hat?
Yeah, gee. You won't let us match? That's fine, I guess.
Could do purple. I think that...
Oh, it's just like an accent?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep our same glasses.
Oh, shoes. I'm trying to go for shoes.
Ankle boots, maybe? Yeah, those might look nice. Oh, that doesn't... Well, I don't know. Do we own any ankle boots? Because we might already have the purple ones. If we want purple shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we have these ones. Okay. That's it, apparently.
You can't just equip them.
I also think the ochre ankle boots look decent.
Yeah.
We just roll up to the plot in heckin' monocle, like, oh, I say, what's happening here? Oh, you want to swap back to just
Yeah.
glasses? Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. We're not in the snow anymore. There we go.
I kind of want to visit hair again too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's cute.
I really liked this one.
Yeah, yeah, I'm all for it. It's a good haircut. Oh, that's cute too. Dang.
I know the curled one is the one we had for a long time,
Yeah,
but I
I'm
really like
fond of
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we can go back to classics. Oh, excellent. No, we look great. This is great. Oh, this is such a good look.
Yes. Good.
All right, excellent. Okay, let's report in. We've quelled all the lords. Chad agrees. This is a cute look. No one wants spirit space in their satchel. Don't. Oh. Snow White Vulpix in the snow. Oh. Seems the Chimacho has made itself at home under the eaves of, one of the village houses. Speak with Ida, an elderly resident of Jubilife, to find out more on the matter.
I know where that is.
Hika, a security corps fellow from Alola, has several Vulpix. He calls them Kyo. Track him down and see what his request entails. Request posted. Okay. Moral: the mushroom hunter needs a helping hand. Make use of Swinub's special skills and fulfill his request. No other requests. Alright. Professor, this place is a mess. Hello?
If it
isn't. Oh, go ahead.
if it isn't one of our beloved customers, might I trouble you to help me with a little survey work? In my family, we've always passed down tales of some ancestor that lived in a village around the avalanche slopes, but I've never been able to find a hint of such settlement ever existing. I've been beginning to doubt that the tales are true. But everyone wants to know where they came from, don't they? So help me out. If you can find any evidence of people ever lived around the avalanche slopes.
Okay. Mochi says, Manny Richards? Oh, yeah, his name is Manny. Levinton is always traveling with us. When does he have time to clean? I suppose that's true.
Yeah.
He also seems to be able to teleport, so I think he should be able to handle this. Hey, Kamado! Good news! Everything's fine!
Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them have been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Riftborn helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Well, now that you're said
really foreshadowing something terrible, dude.
Go nourish yourself with the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us.
Mochi says he's gonna retire tomorrow! Here's a picture of his kids. Thanks for this nice, sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. And if there's anything else you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out.
I don't know why I would. You only ever eat potato mochi.
Yeah, I don't even know what else you like. Now that Avalug's quelled too, we can survey all over Hisui. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalug needed quelling. Did you? You didn't voice these. But if it means bringing calm to everyone, I suppose we did the right thing. I hate to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could have wreaked if Boba Tea never came. To us! Still, even with all the nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although, wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Boba Tea'd be stuck here? We've made literally no attempts to return to our own time in any way. We've just been dealing with this frenzied noble situation. I don't know. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Boba Tea. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've got our sights on. Nothing less than a completed Pokédex. And with you around, that Pokédex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come now, Ray. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. I like how they're like, that's... If the rift closed, maybe you would never be able to go home? Well, it's a good thing you're here. We can work on that Pokédex.
Yeah.
No one has any interest in us leaving, ever.
Oh, there it is.
Bakoom! Not kaboom. It's the past. Ooh, they haven't changed it yet. Disaster looming!
I love the idea
that
this just pops up on our phone like an email.
Yeah. Okay, well, hang on. We gotta sort our stuff. This is what I always do when I hear ominous explosion noises in the distance. Mochi says, I know you mean the mission name, but I'm imagining like you get a push notification that just says kaboom. That would be really funny, actually.
Let's pull all this stuff out.
Or are you gonna see if you can... Oh, shrimp check. If you're shrimping, stop shrimping. Fix your posture. No shrimping, boba tea. Hydration check as well. Ugh.
Oh.
That looks normal. This doesn't look good, boba tea.
Well, now we're in the digital world.
Yeah. Speaking of Digimon. Oh no, the sky's glitch texture. Yeah. In actuality, I think if this happened to me, I would be excited.
Yeah, same.
There's like a lot of things that I'm like, this is fun in a fiction, but I don't want it in reality. But actually, if I walked outside, the sky looked like that, I would be so pumped. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red.
Got a lot of other colors, too.
Yeah, it's actually pretty... I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. I like everyone's worried faces.
The way the sky has changed. It is ominous. Very ominous indeed. I'll have to put aside my retirement. What is this about, Commander?
You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you?
Have you not noticed the sky?
Have
That
you
can wait!
looked outside?
There's a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. First, this strange lightning. The first strike of the strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy. It struck the night Boba Tea fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might have been linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Boba Tea?
I don't really know. These are our options. We can't be like, I think I'm from the future or something.
Which one do you want to go?
Boba Tea just freezes on the spot and doesn't react well under pressure, I think is what's happening here. I feel like of these two options, I don't really know. Seems like the most genuine.
Indeed. You came from the Rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander.
There's nothing to suggest Boba Tea has wronged us.
Exactly. And besides, do you really think she's got some sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? Let me ask you this in return. Can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, this stranger appeared out of the rift in space-time. Who can guarantee she is who she says? Who can guarantee she is to be trusted?
I mean, who she says she is I don't know exactly. So, but that's no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt?
Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Boba Tea supposed to do then? She'll be given the chance to investigate the latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect until we can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you fell from the sky. I am and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team.
Now we're retiring, Mochi says.
Consider yourself banished from the village until you explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene?
Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Boba Tea?
Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clamp you in chains.
Maeve says, if this happened to me, I think I'd just start crying. You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously? Orders are orders. Let's go. Yeah, okay, bye guys. I this way. It's a thing that's interesting, but I also am like choosing to interpret as in-world rather than an inconsistency is that Kamado keeps saying this, but I think he's projecting. Can it really be true? Because nobody in this village has ever doubted us.
Yeah,
Literally no one. Like, even when we were first here, how could anyone do such a thing? When we were first here, that I guess we should have expected this from a stranger from the sky. They would just be like, oh, you're with the Survey Corps, right? Maybe you can help me with a thing. We can take it from here, ma'am.
I like the mime hands in the background.
Yeah, Mr. Mime's still doing his job. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll come too. As will I, naturally.
No one else can fill the specific spot that I stand.
I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. Got all dressed up to get banished. Luckily, she has a whole army of Pokemon now, I guess. That's so, like, I don't know. I feel like this is very transparent on Kamado's part, where it's like, okay, so we can't trust you, and we think you might have caused this, and you're using this to manipulate us, so we're going to send you just into the middle of this. Like if you were actually trying to harm us, I feel like that would be bad to do. To be like, yeah, go interact with the thing that's presumably giving you horrible powers. And no one has ever distrusted us in this entire game. Literally, it's only Kamado and maybe the wardens. Anyway, I think Kamado's just trying to get us to do his homework. I can't believe the boss would do this. You quelled all those nobles' frenzies under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and might I add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. It will only cause Boba Tea more pain if you are driven out as well for defending her. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been in aid of both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course! Perhaps Adaman or Irida might take you in. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding Leon at the Grand Tree Arena. Not sure where might be. If you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life, you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that matters is you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach? To complete the Pokedex, Professor, now's really not the time. That dream simply won't come true without you. All right. Well, thanks, guys. I'm glad our friend here is still willing to switch out our Pokemon. It won't come true without you. Ray is useless. Oh, I love this ominous music and sky. This is great.
Surprised the Pokemon aren't acting different.
Also, Mochi has put in here, we can't trust Boba Tea, so she's being banished. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why we trusted her. I expect you all to relinquish your helpful Pokemon she supplied. They might be suspicious. If I have to make pickles manually now, I will simply die. Everyone is suspicious of us now. I bet they're not going to unhire all their helpful partner Pokemon. Alright, well, excuse me. I'll just continue to use these, like, divine Pokemon I've been granted to traverse the countryside.
I mean, apparently they just do what they want and we're just calling them, so...
The balloon guy still trusts us. If nobody got me, balloon guy still got me, I guess. Oh, we really are untrustworthy. We're running this sacred deer off a cliff.
It looked like you could slide down it. Oh wait,
Skyrim horse tradition.
Wasn't there an unknown?
Oh, by the dam. Yeah, that does sound familiar. Hello! Hello, Bidoof still trusts us.
Ah, there it
is. Alright, excuse us, pardon us.
Oh, we're very low on Pokeballs.
Oh, maybe we should stop by the camp, actually. Yeah. Anyway, excuse us, Mama Bidoof. Don't mind us. I'm just collecting iron. Move in with Bidoof, build a dam. Yeah. Perfect plan.
Hello.
Oh, hey, this guy! You, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in panic now. I should have known the only thing could come from that rift was disaster. I say let's go with A. Let's actually speak up. Help? Ah, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Rita in a difficult position. I truly do wish I could repay you for quelling Cleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone could do for you. Warden might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain somewhere in the vastness of Hisui there's a place for you as well. All right. Well, off we go. Hello, everyone. Excuse us. Pardon us. Oh, yeah, this is great. I wonder if time-space distortions still form or not.
There's just a Gyarados in the sky.
Well, you know. They look so good in the sky. I like them up there. Like those dragons from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, yeah.
Howdy.
My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone at ill ease. You don't know what brought this about, did you? Trying to find out?
Yeah.
I suppose it's too much to expect that you could already have the answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could easily end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The great Weirdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have the talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt that you'll continue to find a path to walk.
All right. Well.
Time to check your God phone and see if God's with you still.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Oh, hello.
Weird, these things usually attack me.
Yeah. But she says, didn't he text us last time and we ignored it? Listen. Oh, that's a cute face. Oh, hey! Hello?
Strange events seem to follow you wherever they go, don't they? I'm gonna assume it's him, yeah.
Yeah, it is him! Hey, buddy!
Found you at last, Boba Tea. I've been looking all over for you, you know? What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well that the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news.
So Jesus, time and place, bud.
Seems that you're in quite a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of Hisui region where you can stash away in secret. I know a spot that will be a perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me.
Also, no, time and place is the other guys. They both said no.
Yeah, we already went there. Here we are.
Cozy little place.
I know. It's no palace. But you know the saying about beggars and choosers.
My favorite customer, we have never bought anything from you. But she says, guy must be in debt if we're our best customer.
Oh, do you want to be this person?
Sure, I can't tell anything about them. Shirking your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change.
Always a pleasure, Mistress Kongita? Kogita?
Kogita, I guess.
But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of history's myths and legends.
No, mistress, thank you, just Kogita. And this is...
Why, Boba Tea? Why Boba Tea is the woman of the hour. She is the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not.
Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you.
Can I have your
Love
hat?
your fit. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. You just walk around the wilderness in this outfit? When she says, oh, I expected her to be taller. She like dresses like a tall person and sits down and you never know. The time-space rift, the space-time rift, either one, is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions.
I was about to say, are you thinking of Lady D?
Yeah, I blame Lady Dimitrescu. She was around the last time Carcosa invaded, Thrun says. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. Yeah, who is... The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Oh, well, thanks for clearing that up. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you, the two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other as those two clans do? The options this game gives us are wild. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages.
Yeah, I learned about this in my 11th grade history class.
Now listen, lost one, here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance, Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together.
Bind the world, you say? You mean that it won't close the rift?
Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. I love her closet composed exclusively of black dresses.
Yeah.
But here we are. You know your duty and you'll do it, won't you? Yeah, I mean, we will.
We have to.
Here we are. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Oh,
Oh,
excuse me, God's calling. Oh, thanks, God. You could have spoken up sooner when there was actual catastrophe happening.
Mistress Cookie has got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you.
What about my Pokemon?
Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed?
What was that cry? Have we now lost a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please.
How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Boba Tea. I'm just gonna
Investigate your
grab
house.
a dress.
Yeah, yeah. Can I borrow a dress?
I
Or your
clearly we should
entire
have
outfit,
dressed
please.
in full black.
Yeah, yeah, apparently. Dren has shelves full of plants, and then this elegant cushy bed is great.
Hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in this from, little fellow?
Are you Silene Zabra?
And you got a letter addressed to you, Boba Tea.
You take a closer look at the letter. To Boba Tea, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene, Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team.
Good tidings from the letter, then.
That's right. It's a secret. It's a secret.
Now then. So, we were to visit the 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out.
Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant.
I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems that all is quiet for the moment. And so here we are!
Here we are!
But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you.
If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained.
Long story short, we want to help but without drawing attention, so it'll just be one of us. Mirror her, it's up to you. Though the answer should be obvious.
Who do you want to do more reading, Shaz or Boo?
Who do we want to go with?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I like them both well enough. I don't have a strong preference. And also I'm fine with reading for Arita. But I'm also good with Adamant if you like are gravitating towards him. He seems chiller than Arita,
Yeah.
but I like them both.
I like them both. I wish it didn't make us choose.
Yeah, me too.
I might go with Adamant just because usually I go with diamond things, so.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Obviously you'll choose me, right? Well, now I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Who gave you the celestial food in the first place? That's right. This strapping young man. Okay, never mind. I will choose you. Thought so. You can count on me.
All you need to choose is to be flirted with.
Yes. So then, the leftover leader will...
Leftover? I'm not someone scraps. I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him.
Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one will come with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go.
Thorn says, how can you choose? The lady just said you can't choose, and then it makes us choose. Mochi says, we're choosing him just so he can, like, do our eyeliner. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first.
Right, and we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'll be in hot water if we're seen traveling together.
I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't cause Boba Tea more trouble. Oh, okay. I was going to be like, choose whichever lake you want to go, like Verity. Oh, well, all right then. But no, we just got all 3. All right.
Cool. Let's craft.
Okay. Oh, we have a decent number of iron chunks. That's great.
Oh, you have like a little garden.
Oh, nice. Trumps on all her crops.
Corns.
Well, this is a
flowers.
nice little place.
Where are we, like, map-wise? Oh, we're somewhere completely...
A mysterious, an ancient retreat is where we are. Well, I'm glad we got all dressed up. Apparently we're not going to be able to do that anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Apparently we're talking to you. Where were you headed? I guess we can R to switch out which one we want.
No, it just hides it.
Oh, never mind. Oh, this we can do.
Yeah.
Well, the city and Fieldlands sounds like a good starting place.
Yeah. Oops.
All right, off we go.
Oh. The professor has been replaced.
Oh, because you're going to the ancient retreat and not Jubilife. Yeah. Okay.
Hot pot.
Oh, sounds good. Kat says, and we continue to not buy from Volo. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm convinced he's calling his favorite customer just like as a flirt.
It's because we bought the fan. The useless, like, electrical thing. It's like no one would have ever bought that. Is there?
Incredible.
No, there's no... I thought there might be a what's it called?
A wisp?
It just seemed like a wispy spot.
It does seem like a wispy spot. Just fly around collecting iron. We don't actually do the quest. All right, Stardust. Excellent. All right, well, let's see what we find.
There isn't a way to just drop out of the sky.
I mean...
Not that I found, at least.
Oh, okay. I kind of enjoy like as much as it would be more
Yeah.
convenient if you could. It's kind of neat that you like actually swoop around. Hey, what's everyone looking at?
They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so Lake Variety was born.
Is that how
It's
volcanoes
protected
work?
by a Pokemon called Mispreet. It was when Mispreet took flight that people first learned of the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the tales go, anyway.
Maeve has come into the chat just yelling caldera. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it's a volcanic something. Oh, okay. I guess we can do that.
That cave just appeared from nowhere. Is that the ARC fund the professor was going on about?
Anyway, I'll
Let's
just
do
stick it in
this,
my
Boba
pocket.
Tea.
Adaman is unfazed.
Mistress Cookie does seem quite intent that you would have to prove yourself at all three of these Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never meant for the faint of heart.
Okay.
Okay.
A caldera is when a volcano erupts so violently that it tears itself apart, leaving a crater. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Maeve.
There's something about this place I can't quite put words into. Oh, another one of these.
What? Oh, do we have to fight our double?
Chance that thing, Boba Tea. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are.
Pudding 2!
Pudding 3.
Oh, that's true. We did catch a second pudding already.
Oh, I got my card revoked.
Oh, you don't have a card anymore. 3 puddings, 3 lakes. I've connected the dots. Oh my goodness.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Come back, Puddin'. I'm glad you're excited.
Okay, there we go.
No, cutscene. Goo! Goo!
There's land right there.
Oh? That's a good thing for a snail to have, I suppose.
Oh, I forgot you have Hydro Pump.
Pudding versus pudding, fight! Yeah. Well, anyway, hits you with this.
No.
Well.
I guess we're not well equipped for Gudra fight.
I mean, I feel like we're pretty good. Another good solid hit'll
Yeah.
do it. Honestly, I think you could have strong styled the Dark Pulse and got it. Chomp that thing. Hang in there, Rocket. Yeah! Chompy chompy. Oh, he sits down.
That's the way, Boba Tea. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now let's see about that Pokemon of the lake.
You feel a mysterious presence. Oh, howdy. This feels like the sort of thing that's going to give us a magical girl contract.
Yeah.
For a second there, I thought you were going to try to catch this mythical creature.
I mean, I was gonna try that as well, but...
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna save.
Cat says, please? No, Boba Tea has enough trouble. I don't think she should have to be a magical girl. Your emotions, share them with me.
Sure. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies the aspect of mind, I guess.
When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? I think bewilderment
Yeah.
is... Yeah. Just sort of overwhelmed by everything. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? I agree. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans?
I like how Adamant's still face palming.
Moji says, this is a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon quiz, I think. We're about to get turned into a Goomy. I don't know such a funny answer. I'm going to read your mind and absorb your emotions. Okay, I don't know what this one is, though. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Take this piece of the spirit to find the world once more. Obtained Miss Spreet's plume. Proof you've completed the trial set by Miss Spreet, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain.
Okay.
Alright. Cool. Well, thanks. Can I come by for talk therapy like once every other week?
I can't even imagine what it must feel like having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now we've 2 lakes left to visit. Okie dokie.
All right. I kind of want to just get going, do the next one.
Yeah.
Let's forge that chain.
Looks like that worked out well, Boba Tea. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Uzui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened here in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to make a return to Miss Kongita's home? I guess so.
Sure,
Since
yeah, and then we'll set out from there.
Yeah. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress.
I'd really love to, like, know more about this Pokemon religion that is, like, so important to ancient Hisui. Like, let's delve into that. Oh, Miss Breed's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well.
I guess. But this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent her minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why?
Yeah, good questions. Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? I guess one might even say the world, time, space, and all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is.
I get it even less now.
Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell.
You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain.
How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Vo was like, yep, that's me! That's what I'm doing! More and more human voices echo throughout Hisui with the growth of your galaxy team. Okay.
I do want to... Oops, no, not do that.
Save.
I was gonna feed our Pokemon things.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good.
Okay, I guess I can't use this. Just makes Bernie more powerful.
Isn't Stardust like only purpose to sell?
Yeah.
Have we ever sold it in our like lives? We could sell a bunch of Stardust and buy a bunch of Pokeballs.
That's
true. It's like a thing we could do. Then we really could be Volo's best customer.
We're gonna steal all of his money.
I mean, no, that's true. Like, we don't have to sell all of it, but we could sell a bunch of it, get some money, and then just buy... Well, I don't know, there might be new, cooler Pokeballs later. Well, I shouldn't be encouraging that sort of thing.
We cannot spend it all. How do we sell it? Oh, wait. Here we go.
Shrimp check, hydration check. I just hydrated, so I'm off the hook for that. We got $10,000. Crikey.
Oh.
All right.
No, we can't buy the Ultra Balls.
Oh, I see. But we can buy these.
So we can use all of our things to make more next time.
Yeah, we can make the best that we have and then just buy a bunch of Great Balls to...
Then I want to...
supplement. Ooh. Rare candies. Who needs to catch up? Bernie and Puddin' looks like? And Round.
Yeah. Leafs is ahead, and then everyone...
Oh, everyone else is behind Leafs. Got it.
Here, you can have all of these. You can have all of these.
Oh man, nice.
We have I'm just gonna give Pudding the last two.
You didn't want Puddin' to be at the nice level?
Nope, too late.
Oh. Oh, that worked out great.
Onward!
Yeah! Next lake, next lake. Alabaster Icelands.
Takes my hydration check.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you wanted to know about Vulpixes. Just the person I've been waiting for. My Kyokyo wandered off to go play, but they haven't come back yet. Do you think you could help me find them? Oh, I'm sorry. Back home in Alola, Vulpix were called Kyokyo, you see. Hello. Oh, did you not go to play with the rest? So cute. This is what an Alolan Vulpix looks like. They blend right into the snow with their white fur, so trying to find them all just by myself would take ages. I'm still missing 5 of them. You should be able to find my Vulpix playing around the avalanche slopes. Could you find them all and tell them to come back? Yeah, I want to see like 6 Vulpixes all like hanging out here.
Yeah.
That sounds great. Alright, but first it's lake time.
First we gotta fix the sky, and then we'll go on Vulpix hunt.
Yeah. If we see any Vulpixes along the way, we'll be sure to pick them up.
Aha, I found a way.
Yeah, that's a good way to it. Is that an alpha?
Yeah,
Big
we
bunny?
already caught it.
Oh, we already got it. That's right. I just see an alpha and all memory of whether we fought it before or not just leaves. I'm like, ah, big thing. Red eyes, big.
Well, hold
What
on.
are you? What are you?
It's a Sneasler. No, that's not what I want.
Yeah. Sneasel. Oh, the battle music is just intense everywhere. Alright. Okay, good job, good job. Ah, Bernie is unfazed. And also poisoned.
Yeah.
Yeah! That's the fourth one we've got. Why did I not remember that they look like this?
I think that's the first one we've got.
I mean, it said 4 of 6 in the little pop-up.
Yeah, but that was for Bernie using an agile move.
Oh. Usually we get the little, like, pop-up.
Yeah, we just got 2 pop-ups this time.
I came to set up another base camp, but I don't spy Craig from the construction corps. I told him to meet me near the base of the falls here in Alabaster Icelands. So where is he? He's not the type to usually get lost, so I'm honestly a bit worried. Do me a favor, would you find Craig for me?
I haven't heard yet that I'm not to trust you.
Yeah! Hi, excuse
I
us,
guess I
pardon
have
us.
no clue whether or not it's night or day right now.
Oh, yeah, huh? Ollie, hello, welcome! We're having quite a time today.
Oh, we already got that one too.
I remember Big Chime. I do remember that. I was watching while exercise. Oh, excellent. All right, well, we'll figure out Craig later. Right now we have, like, an ancient destiny to fulfill.
Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could just be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uixie. Uixie took flight. The knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the story says anyway.
Alright, well, let me just point my phone at it.
It's that new app I downloaded.
Yeah!
A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Boba Tea. I imagine there may be a Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care.
Hang on, guys, gotta scan God's QR code.
Now, let's see what's waiting for us. Oh.
A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Okay, so this means that wasn't just that wasn't a double pudding. That's just what goes there.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a second. I gotta check on things. Be right back.
Yeah.
Feel free to go ahead and fight.
I know you don't need me to tell you this, Boba Tea, but I still gotta say it. Be careful around that thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna save. Is this like a Zoroark? Yeah, okay. Weird Zoroark. Weird Zoroark not effective, but is it normal type?
Oh, things seem to be going well.
Can I catch it?
Oh, you look so cool. Golly.
You let me use it? Oh yeah, I can catch.
Yeah, let's catch this late guardian. Aw, come on. I love how ethereal this thing is.
Better ball. Yes.
Yes.
Got one of those.
Yeah.
You could do it, Boba Tea.
Feel the mysterious presence. Well, here's another one of these. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me.
Oh, okay. Combi. I wasn't ready to answer. I didn't remember the order of Pokemon.
Me just gave a Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Caterpie. Hang on a second. I'm gonna load the stream in a new tab and check. Unless somebody beats me to
Combi. Zubat.
oh, come on. Okay. Okay. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops.
I think it's this.
Hang on. Rearranges myself.
Wait, no.
Does Combi have a whole bunch of eyes?
Yeah, I think Combi has 6 eyes. 2 for each.
Yeah.
Let's see if I got it right. Yeah!
This piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Perfect.
I know how many eyes Pokemon have.
Yeah! The Combi Zubat combination zombie. Uxie's Claw. Proof you've completed the trial sent by Uxie. Okay, bye.
Just one more to go.
Did you hear it make me remember what number of eyes Pokemon have? Did you know this would happen?
Probably not. He doesn't seem to know a lot about what's going on right now. Oh wait, we're gonna return to the thing first. I don't need to revive you.
Mochi says we passed math class. Wait, this doesn't count towards our violet grades.
There wasn't even any math.
Yeah, it was just list some numbers.
I assume all went well, Boba Tea. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? What's all this running around about? I guess I can think of 2 reasons. To keep the chain safe, and to test us. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Though having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use beside mending the world.
Generally, super powerful things are like that.
You could well
also,
be right.
Moji says, counting is math. You did 2 times 3 for Combi and everything. That is true.
I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mistress Kogita's home?
Let's do it.
Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kogita has any more insights to share with us. She did ask you to stop saying that. Worm.
One moment.
Wait one moment.
There was a bug. I'll be right back.
Bug Pokemon time. I thought you were saying quell anger. I was like, yes, Shaz is off quelling the bug Pokemon. What is this meme? There's been like twice where people have made like airplane flight food things. Someone explain what I assume is a meme that I've completely missed out on. Yeah, like what's up with their... Yeah.
I knew I heard something scuttling around. Anyway, it's dead now. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was learning about memes and...
So that Uxie's claw, I sense a warmth to it.
The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play with your mind somehow.
This one made us count.
Yet we may want to just add a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense.
I'm going as fast as I can, buddy. What makes you say so?
It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force. Not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise.
One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them.
Now, if a Pokemon was truly to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Boba-T. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold, too.
Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. All right, will do. So here, okay, all right, let's take this as a given that we don't trust Boba-T because she came from the sky and those things came from the sky. So we're automatically though taking this idea that Boba-T was like quelling the frenzies as a good thing to like gain Jubilife Village's trust, but there's several wardens who initially opposed us because they weren't sure if we should be quelling frenzies, that maybe the frenzies were sent by God and we shouldn't mess with them. This would seem to fall in line with that.
Yeah.
Like, you've quelled all the frenzies, the gifts from the divine, and now God is angry and we've glimpsed a creature beyond the border. Like, fighting that Pokemon doesn't seem like a good plan. That seems like maybe you should like apologize to that Pokemon and leave it gifts after you cast out the one who tricked you into opposing your God's divine intervention. I just think that would make sense.
Okay.
Kamado, you good, my dude? He has been looking for an excuse to kick us out from day one. He's like, we don't trust things that come from the sky. but it's just Kamado. That's just him. And then he's like, Boba Tea tricked us, and everyone in the village is like, oh shit, really? How could they do such a thing? And they like just listen to him.
I
But
mean, admittedly, I can kind of understand coming from coming from the perspective of like if he's the one who's in charge of like maintaining the safety of like the 300 people who came with him on this journey, then yeah, some person just showing up out of the sky and then like all of this makes sense to me in terms of
yeah.
him just trying to protect all of these non-Pokemon trainer people who like really have no idea about what's going on.
Yeah.
It is, however, very like we're going to invade these other lands as well, which I'm not pleased about, but
Yes.
like I do understand the job of like, okay, I need to protect, you know, hundreds of people who are here and have no like absolutely no protection for themselves.
Yeah.
Do you know about Lake Valor? It is said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Veridi. Though there are also other theories to say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle.
Oh, that's cool. There should be more of that going on.
This lake is protected by the Pokemon Aslef. When Aslef took flight, the will to do what needs to do the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that's what the legends have us believe. Scan QR code.
I love the concept of there being legends behind all of the like big landmarks of like, yeah, a Pokemon caused this.
Oh, cave appears where there was none, just as if for Boba Tea. In we go, Boba Tea. I imagine a strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care.
I mean, that's happened in every single one so far, so.
I guess it expects us not to chain these directly.
Well, too bad.
Let's see what we're up against.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. A menacing Pokemon waits before you. Mochi says this is the one that got blown up in Diamond Pearl. Team Galactic just like blew it up with bombs.
I've heard about this one from my grandfather. The squills, they're venomous. Every Pokemon that we've battled has been, like, partially poison, I feel like. Or has some kind of poison aspect to it.
Yeah, because I don't think Zoroark is poison type, is it? I think that's just like a dark ghosty guy.
Well, normally, but that wasn't a normal Zoroark, and all the stewing ones have been having like different.
Yeah, I don't remember what the Hisui one is. Let's see. Let's look.
I don't know if it's in here because we haven't.
I mean, we caught it.
It's normal ghost.
Normal ghost.
Huh. Okay. Well. Here we go.
Just a regular ghost. Just a normal one. Fushimi. Overquill? Overquill? What a good name! That's great. I love that.
can try catching now.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah! All three of them have been specific Hisuian
Yeah.
forms. Putting the sweep. Quill quelled! Oh my goodness.
That's my boba tea.
Mysterious presence. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Just punches it. Oh, we get bombs. That's funny.
Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Eslif.
Alright, hit Azelf with bombs.
Ah.
Oh. Oh, I love Mew in Pokemon Snap. Will you abandon this folly? Alright, don't give up. Keep trying.
Okay. Oh. I wonder if... Oh, because it makes me look the direction that I'm throwing.
Oh, you're trying. I mean, this is like, because the lake is Valor, and this is the Pokemon of like Will, so I wonder if it's not a complicated thing. It's just keep trying and don't give up.
Yeah.
Well, you seems here's your best give up. Will you continue regardless? Yeah, obviously. Thren says, I heard bombs as bombs at first and was prepared to accept this spooky Pokemon just gave you a bunch of bombs and was like, hit me if you can, bro. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? Yeah. Itself just like, I don't actually know if you're trying at this point. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. All right. Yeah. Chain time.
Looks like our lake journey's complete. Okay, let's go make a chain. Seems we have finished the 3 lakes trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way.
Amazing. Also, Ollie says, I'm thinking about someone just deciding to throw the bombs on the ground and making no effort to hit Azelf, and they still get the thing. I honestly wonder if that's like the speedrun strat.
The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so good, very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we are to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, the world of myth, then maybe we need such a setting as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now?
Seems I've made it in time.
Showing up only when there's time, the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess.
I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon if you really wish to know.
Right. But how do we make this red chain?
I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands?
Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste.
Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Oh, hey.
A hula hoop.
Sweet. Yeah, let me just start hulaing to save the world. Sick necklace, Ollie says. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last I can set this burden aside.
You succeeded once again, Boba Tea. Yet, things do not seem to be going well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some just now? I've had some news from my fellow merchants at the Ginkgo Guild. It seems like
I got a text.
The commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What is he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Boba Tea has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right. We gotta let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his.
Ollie says he's just a silly little guy. Can you blame him for his silly plan? Huh? Ray wasn't looking at us. He was just standing there looking sad. Wait, Boba Tea, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be all right. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Well, I'm not supposed to be back, but that's fine. Oh, my dear Boba Tea. Professor, I know you've been worried about Boba Tea, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders. If you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Boba Tea. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more full now that Commander Kamato's gone. Obviously, that's more important than running out here to deal with the end of the world. Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. We have so much to catch you up on, actually. A lot has happened. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the Security Corps folks. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain.
Leave our post.
Yeah, we don't need to guard the village. It's fine. Oh, Jesus, who's guarding the village? Ah, wait, no, that's bad. He didn't even see Boba Tea run past. So you managed to not die, just as I ordered. Well done.
Thanks.
I like Silene.
You know what? I think she's done a lot.
Yeah. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. Otherwise, I'm kicking you out again. Let's do the red shade. Let's lead with the red shade. Go on. You explain. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain, so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. Mochi says, "It's Bidoof!" That would be amazing.
Yeah.
They were to make for the temple at the peak.
The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Boba Tea's help.
As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Boba Tea, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Sweet, thank you.
Cool.
Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that.
Yes, well.
Well, you should have thought of that before he left for Mount Coronet. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here.
Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps.
Naturally, no one suggested you should not.
Oh, a Lucario.
Hello?
Are you okay?
Is something the matter, Lucario?
Oh,
Yeah.
you look like the Lucario guy.
I'm Rai. And you are? Okay, you're Boba Tea. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? Gru, it seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? The world's kind of ending
Sure,
right now,
we can
actually.
battle.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've always enjoyed Aaron.
Also, earlier Thren said something that resembled a Pokemon, so probably just anything? Oh, she's like, they get up there and sorry, Commander, is just a bag of trash.
It's a Trubbish. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. You
Oh,
can sit. I want to sit. Why can't I sit?
Yeah.
Will you teach us how to sit?
Take it you're ready for our battle? Now then, let's forego the small talk, proceed right to battle. That's our style. Ollie says we don't have knees. Mochi says gotta wait for the Animal Crossing update. Oh, it's past time.
Oh, well.
Well, we'll do this battle and then we'll close out. Now that we've been reinstated in our boss's absence. Yeah, I love all the battle music being like really intense. It's like, this isn't actually that important, but it's happening during the end of the world. That was a wonderful battle. Seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. Thank you for the experience. I can tell you've met many Pokemon. That's helped to make you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Okay.
Grit Rock.
Here you go.
Okay, well.
Earlier when he challenged us to battle, all his responses, we're a little busy, man.
Actually, I think we should. Oh, you got
Some
more
new styles in stock. What do you got?
Is it like ones for the lake Pokemon? Wait.
There's so many patterns, okay. Oh,
No?
we don't have any new these, so somewhere else. Oh, that Typhlosion one is so cool.
Did we have the Typhlosion one before?
I don't know. I don't recognize it, but we might have, because I often don't remember things. It would be nice if they said new beside
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Gotta get dressed up for the end of the world. Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
Anything new in here? Or just karate and suit. Okay, yeah, just karate and suit.
So, like... What new things did you get? Oh!
Oh! These are new!
Oh! It's the Riley hat!
Oh! Oh, well, I think we might need one of these.
Oh my gosh, do we get the entire outfit if we continue to battle him? That'd be great. I'd love that. Anyways, I think this is perfect because I was like, I want to get into an all black outfit.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It doesn't go back to the top. There's no fancy tops that are mostly black, are there?
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
No. What do we already have?
We really haven't worn a lot of black, honestly.
Yeah.
We've been very colorful. Ah, the spooky pattern is so cool.
Isn't there a...
I'm okay if you want to, like, do it now, but also if we wanted to, like, slowly go through all of the options. Whoa!
Yeah.
Slowly go through all of the options, like, at the start of next session, we could also do that.
No, I'm just gonna do it now.
Okay. Yeah, this is good. I know we already own this slate ankle boots. So I'll have to change into that. Do we want... yeah, I was going to ask if we want tinted glasses. Oh. Yes! This is a great look. Oh, our dread kimono matches our hair. This is good. Excellent. Okay, this is good. This is great. That's great. What a good outfit. Okay.
What a good outfit to
All
end
right.
the world in.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what we're doing,
we're
right?
not doing that. No, don't say that. We just got reinstated, man. Aw, yeah. This is good.
Anyways, thanks for joining, and
Yeah, this is all very exciting. Can't wait to see the end of the world.